Hello, Leo. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here with your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of June 2nd, 2024. I'd like to begin the reading by thanking you very much for helping me to attain the goal of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know that in the big picture of YouTube, that's not a huge achievement, but for me it was when I started posting my readings less than 60 days ago, and with 400 plus videos since then, it's obvious that some of them have resonated with many of you, and you have responded kindly by subscribing to the channel, and I just want to thank you for helping me to achieve that goal by my June 3rd birthday. So thank you very, very much, Leo. This reading will be very similar to past ones, which I do every week for you. I'll be drawing cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck, but I'm going to change it up a little bit this week. I want to add a card from the Hearts Hidden Secrets deck. This is a really great deck. I've been working with it for a couple of weeks, has a great vibe, and oftentimes the cards just kind of complement the What's the Tea cards. So we'll see how that works for you. I might end up doing a separate reading from now on, just using that deck. So if you like it, drop some comments below. Let me know what you think about all of that. Please remember, it's a collective general reading. It's not individualized or personalized, and therefore it's possible not every message that comes through today will resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. Just means it's meant for another Leo watching. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and give you a little insight for the week ahead. So let's begin. I do want to say that during the pre-shuffle and the meditation, something about deception or you uncovering deception kept coming up. I know that was part of your look ahead reading for the first 2 weeks of June. So we'll see if that comes out. For a lot of you, it's concerning the workplace where you're finding out something shady. But let's see what the cards have. Maybe that same message comes out. Maybe we get something entirely different. Tapping into the Leo Collective now for the week of June 2nd, 2024. What do they need to know about? What do they not see coming? And what do they need to prepare for? We'll do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. First card out, Into You. Good chemistry, great vibes, feeling positive. This is regarding a love relationship. Then we have Marrying for Money. Could be you or another individual in a situation, whether professional, personal, or romantic, strictly for monetary or resource reasons, meaning not very happy with the situation or the job, but kind of staying in it for the benefits. And then we have Unbothered. So perhaps a situation or individual you're not paying much attention to. We'll see what tarot has for us when we clarify. Speaking of tarot, bottom of the tarot deck is always what you don't see coming, at least for me, most of the time. Bottom of this deck is issues that you may have to deal with this week, but to a lesser degree than the ones on the table. Someone wants you back, so could be an ex. Be mindful, for some of you, could be someone who only wants you for your money or your resources. That's just for some of you. You'll know if it is. Fake smiles, could be someone smiling to your face, but behind your back maybe wishing you bad or rolling their eyes, not being very happy for you. And then an offer. There's an offer coming in. Could be about money. Could be about resources. So let's see what tarot has. Let's draw a card first from the Hearts Hidden Secrets deck for Leo, the week of June 2nd, 2024. What else do you have? Whoa. For Leo. I'm not going to take all of them, but I will take the ones that are face up. And we had 2. Realizations. So this is like an epiphany, an understanding, an awakening. And then we had finality, farewell, leave behind, closure. Some of you are discovering some sort of deception, friend group, job, romantic partner, something, and it's the last straw. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. Again, this is coming up in this reading. It's not the entire reading, so let's see what else we have. Boundaries. You're drawing firm boundaries with someone. You're healing from something that's happened to you. And then influences. The influence card, it could be that you may feel this week that you are being influenced by your peers, by your surroundings. Could also be a card of third parties or having unhealthy attachments. Again, let's see what tarot has for you. Into You. Please give us a little more information here on Into You for the Leo Collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Into You, clarified by the 7 of Wands. Why the 7 of Wands, please? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. 7 of Wands, clarified by 3 of Cups and 8 of Swords. Marrying for money, what is this all about? Or staying in any situation for resources, right? Because not all of you are marrying for money or know someone who is. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Sun card, happiest card in the deck. Okay, I'm going to further clarify, and we're already receiving downloads for you, but I want to clarify. Please clarify the Sun card for Leo. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Sun card clarified by Queen of Swords and the Judgment card. It's kind of what I thought. All right, unbothered. Why is unbothered here for the Leo collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Unbothered clarified by Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles? Why the Two of Pentacles? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Moon card, further clarified. The Death card, realizations, epiphany, an understanding, an awakening, a spiritual awakening. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Realization, Nine of Swords. That certainly would give you a realization. Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords? I think you're coming out of the Nine of Swords. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Yep, King of Wands. There you are. Look at you in your... Oh, two cards came out. We're going to take them. Page of Swords and Two of Swords. The plot thickens. Finality. Why is finality here for the Leo collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Chariot. Yep. Move it. You are leaving something behind, or someone's leaving something behind to come to you very quickly. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Chariot clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, 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 Leo. I'm going to read this a couple different ways. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Devil, King of Cups. Okay. I started making it a habit of not saying the astrological or zodiac signs on the table because some people, you know, they're not dealing with a Gemini or they're not dealing with a Capricorn. And I didn't want people to turn away from the message just because the sign didn't resonate. But I have heard back from some of you and you do like hearing the signs. So I will give them to you, but I will caution you. Signs don't just mean, you know, I'm a Gemini, I was born in June, right? That's my sun sign, they call it. But if Gemini's not on the table, that doesn't mean the reading doesn't pertain to me in some way. The moon was in Scorpio when I was born. So a lot of water, Scorpio could denote for me. Or Aquarius, that's my ascendant. My North Node, Sagittarius. So I just want you to be mindful. We don't know everyone's birth chart. Some of us don't even know our own. So don't be so quick to be like, that's not my reading, because you don't recognize the sign or the sign's not familiar to you. So I just want to kind of say that, but I'll give you the signs. The Sun card, Leo, that's you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pisces, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, Capricorn. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus. Take those signs how they resonate, okay? Into you, marrying for money, unbothered, realizations, finality. I'm going to read this a couple different ways. Love. We're going to start off with love. I believe that you have an individual in your life that you have a lot of good chemistry with. You have felt that you needed to persevere in this relationship. For some of you, this is a third-party situation. Whether you created a third party or you are an unfortunate participant of it, right? Because nobody technically wants to be in a third party, right? Everybody wants to be someone's primary, most people. So either you created the third party or you've unfortunately found yourself in the midst of a third party. Regardless, you're really into that person. They're really into you. You've persevered through all of this. Some of you have been in this third party situation for I could say up to 20 weeks if I'm looking at timing here. For others of you, could be up to a year. And for others of you, even longer. Take it how it resonates. But you've persevered through it. You really feel that this is your person. There are times you have negative thoughts that then keep you up all night. You kind of spiral, not knowing what should I say in this. I don't know if I know the whole story here. I'm being juggled. I want a rebirth with this person. Two rebirth cards next to one another on the table. Judgment to the Death card, right? I want a rebirth with this person. I want something new, but I want something solid with them, right? I don't just want to be a third party, or I don't want to be the creator of the third party. There is a realization or epiphany this week. There is something being uncovered. I think it has a lot to do with the new moon in Gemini on June 6th, because I have the moon card here smack in the middle of the reading, and just next to it is the sun card. So I feel as if something will be illuminated to you, something that you were unsure of, or your person was unsure of, or whoever's the other third party in this triangle. There's some realization, some fact, some message, something is coming through here where the third party is coming to an end. I don't think it's coming to an end this week. I think whoever created the third party is coming to the realization that they've been staying in a situation, marriage, long-term relationship, strictly for financial reasons or other resourceful reasons, or because they've just been in it for a long time. It's like, well, this has been my life up until this point. Whoever has that feeling, like in the past wasn't quite sure, undecided, that person this week is having a realization, an epiphany, a spiritual awakening that they need to leave behind someone in order to come towards you. And so if you created the third party, this is you coming into realization, I have to leave my partner or my spouse in order to move to this person I had the secret affair with. I'm having the realization I really belong with that person. I'm making my choice. King of Wands here would be you, Leo. I'm making my choice, and I'm going to communicate that choice to you, to my person, right? That I intend on leaving the primary. Let's work it that way, right? I'm leaving the primary to be with my secret lover. For others of you, where you're the secret lover, your person is having this awakening or this epiphany on or about June 6th, new moon in Gemini, all about mental clarification, mental communication. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Page of Swords. Lots of Queen of Swords, seeing things clearly now, seeing things in the sun. What I was once confused about or juggling is no more. I think that person is going to communicate with you this week that they've had the realization they need to leave someone behind because they do want a beginning with you. I love the Knight of Cups to the Page of Pentacles, the way it rolls out right after that Chariot. It's like they intend to quickly come towards you to offer you not just a cup of love, but a stable new beginning. Like, all right, let's work together. And again, this is a message you're receiving. Pages are messengers. So for some of you, you're receiving 2 messages this week. Like, okay, I plan on doing this. And then like the second message is, this is how I plan to do this. Or this is what we need to do together to build a future because I'm closing out this cycle. So take it how it resonates. It's for whoever is the individual that created the third party. That's the person coming to the realization they need to leave the primary in order to move towards the secret lover. That's what I'm seeing here. It's going to come with some conflict, but the end result is a 10 of Cups. That's what you don't see coming. So yes, there'll be some conflict, but the end goal is like, it's worth it. It's worth it. This is this person's moment of clarity. I think they're realizing that the unhealthy addictions or attachments that they had, again, could be you or your person, they were just that. The devil is the largest nonconformist in tarot, but the devil also speaks about someone who is addicted, not just sex, drugs, rock and roll, that crap. Greed, materialism, money, resources. I think this person is doing some shadow work or some introspection really up in their head. I think that they've been up in their head for quite some time. 9 to the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Swords here, 2 of Swords, Page of Swords. I mean, it could be up to 5 months that this person has been in their head wondering like what to do about this situation. And I think that they're coming to the realization that they're staying in a situation that was toxic. Yep, look at that. Hierophant. See, I knew I should have kept going. This person has a lot of love for you. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Take it how it resonates. They are rejecting the Hierophant if they were married. Rejecting it. Tower. Blowing it up on their own. Communication you receive very quickly. Could also be travel. They might travel to you. They might offer a little getaway, a weekend getaway where they can tell you this in person and you guys can discuss a plan on how to move forward. So Take that all how it resonates, Leo. It could be someone who really hurt you in the past, because you felt betrayed by them. You have put up boundaries. You've been doing the healing work. For some of you, you've stayed in this relationship the whole time. For others of you, there was a break. This person's coming back around in that case to say, I know you've put up some boundaries. I know that we didn't end the right way, but I want you back. I've been fake smiling. Whatever you've been seeing online or in the 3D world of me with this person, it was fake. I was putting on a show. My heart was breaking over you. I was up in thoughts over you. Here's the offer. Here's the offer. That person that I was with, they were an impersonator. They don't compare to you. That's what I just heard. Some of you are going to hear that. No one compares to you. Wow. Wow. That's what I have for you, Leo. This is definitely a love reading. I have no other way how to read it. If you want me to try to read it another way, I certainly will, because not everyone here is for love or twin flame. Let me see what messages I receive. For some of you where it's a work situation, you've had great chemistry at work, meaning you get along with your coworkers. It is a financially abundant job. However, it's been very mentally draining on you. You often think about leaving the job, 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords, but you wonder how you're going to make do with your finances. You've tried to put it off. You've tried to behave fake smiling, acting like you're unbothered by not really being truly happy at work. I think a lot of you are coming to the Queen of Swords, this epiphany that I can rebirth my finances. I can rebirth the industry I'm in. I can rebirth myself financially in respect to my career. I'm not going to be so afraid of doing this. I think a lot of you make the call this week in that respect to start exploring what other jobs are out there for you. It's like a moment of clarity, a realization that yes, this job provides for me, but I'm not happy there. I'm not happy there. I put on a fake smile. I pretend to not be bothered. And I think in that respect, a lot of you very quickly decide to look for another job somewhere else where you can plant yourself for the long term that will become financially abundant for you. For a small percentage of you, something will occur at work this week on or around June 6th, that new moon in Gemini. Something is communicated to you. See how the Queen of Swords is facing the moon? It's like something that was in the dark at work is going to come to light. I think that shakes you up a bit, and I think that's the moment you realize I have to get out of here. For some of you, you're going to quit on the spot when you have this epiphany, like, oh my God, I don't want to be here. Your job may want you back. For those of you who quit on the spot, I think you're going to be up in your head a bit about like, oh my God, what did I do? Now I don't have a source of income. That might linger with some of you for about a day or two. I see you very quickly then saying, all right, you know what? I did what I did. I walked out. I got to get control of this situation. And you immediately, Page of Swords it. You go out. You start talking to other people, filling out applications, sending out your resume in a very like energetic way. Like, okay, I can do this. That was a final thing that I did right the way I walked out. But I think very quickly, Chariot, Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups to the Chariot, I think you very quickly find another job that you love. For some of you, you may have to travel. So for some of you, you could have been like working at home. Now you might have to travel. But I think that this new job that you end up finding after this one, and you're going to have some internal conflict about doing this, especially after you quit. For those of you who quit on the spot, I don't recommend you do that. Unless you have a financial nest egg. But I think what it leads you to is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups isn't just about love. It's someone who's completely emotionally fulfilled. And I do believe that that's the next job that you end up landing. You almost end up having, once you start this other job in the future, for some of you, it could be 5 weeks from now, 5 days to 5 weeks from now. You're going to have this moment of clarity like, oh my God, that workplace environment was so toxic. Why didn't I leave sooner? Why didn't I leave sooner? And we never know the whys. We never know the answers to the whys. It's just divine timing. It was right timing for you in that moment to leave or to look for another job, because that's the moment was intended for you to learn a lesson and then move on to true happiness. So take that all how it resonates, Leo. That's what I have for you this week. If you like this message, if it resonated with you, or you want to claim part or all of it for your own, be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel and helping me to achieve a goal. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.